Mountain District Riders. They're called CHARMD, C-H-A-R-M-D. They are entering the ring now. And this collection of riders come to us from all across Western Canada. And they are riding a breed of horse which is the Canadian. This breed is Canada's national horse. Canada's national horse is called the Canadian. I'm not sure I like the Montreal Canadiens.
Okay, good day. Welcome to our show. This is the Canadian horse. But back before Canada was invented, this dude named King Louis sent some horses to his cottage country, also known as New France. He means that failed history like my brother Doug, Quebec. These fancy royal horses were in for a big surprise when they hit the backwoods of Quebec. From black flies and swamp grass, hard labor, too hard for us, but not for them. They dig logging and plowing fields. These horses aren't hoses, eh? You know, these horses were thinking, this is not for the thinking package we signed up for. In the winter, the happy cons used to live a race with the Canadians. They called their race the fast and the furious. You should feel their furry. So you can see these horses are beauties, eh? They're also kind of smart, sometimes smarter than their owners, especially like my brother Doug, eh? These ponies can do everything. They're great mountain horses. They can jump, they can do fancy English stuff, and can later in the day haul logs and go for a buggy ride. Easy keepers, eh? Canadian get fat on gravel, although I'm not sure he'd want to, eh? These horses are definitely Canadians. They like their A. So come on over to the CHARMD booth to learn more about the Canadian, eh? Okay, you horses go, eh? Here's some country music.
I travel around the world some, but I always do come back. Sing my songs for the people. And I'm proud to say when they ask, yeah, Ken, that's my country. It's clean, it's white, it's fair. Let me tell you just a little bit what it's like to be living there. We got a beaver on the nickel and a blue nose on the dime. Goes half an hour ahead of time, a big red faithful leaf on the flag, but we don't like the buses, don't like the brag. On the mounties, Canadian justice is a great one. Canadian wing, carry box, Canadian hero will never forget. All that days up north, Canadian cold downtown, Canadian tire underneath. Open arms wide, oh, I'm Canadian today. I am on guard. I stand, I feel like a winner. Whenever I say I'm Canadian.
Always got the final word to man, cups, medals, and the briar. Canadian gone alive.
It's like that Canadian cowboy, Canadian flag, go hard, Canadian curves, people skip through the street from the back street. Canadian we got poutine, Canadian fries, GST, and a 649. Like an old paddle in the cradle, they stop a head, they don't call it left. chopped in timber, Canadian pine, birch bark, Canadian love letters that I wanna love y'all. Buffalo hide that makes me smile, Canadian religion, Iroquois, Canadian tribe, Jacques Cartier was the first to say, oh, I'm Canadian, I am on the guard, I stand here from the bank, with desperation, I'm Canadian, I'm Canadian.
Where is Heidi going?
Great round of applause for those guys. Wow. I've seen Rocket Richard, I've seen some Cartier, I've seen some, I think it's a new fisherman, I'm not sure what I'm looking at there. But it's, Pride of the Rock, that a boy. Very cool, very cool. This Canadian horse has very royal beginnings. King Louis XIV of France sent 3 shipments of horses from his royal stables between 1665 and 1670 to what is now Quebec to reward the inhabitants of the New World. It's quite a reward. They were some of the finest horses in the world and were known as all the king's horses. They were a mix of Spanish Andalusian, Spanish Barb, Arabian, Norman, Breton, and Percheron breeds. They were the first domesticated horses sent to North America. For 150 years, they flourished, remaining isolated in Quebec without any out-cross breeding, and because of this, they developed their own DNA. They endured many hardships, from brutally cold winters to hordes of mosquitoes and black flies, sounds like Alberta. The early Canadian settlers didn't cure any hay, so they survived in the winter by pawing or eating straw. As their numbers grew, they were shipped by train to Western Canada. They cleared the forests and plowed the fields and survived it all, but became smaller in size. With poor feed and long hours of hard work with little rest, they soon became known as the Little Iron Horse. They gained a reputation for their hardiness and stamina, and many stories were told of their courage and abilities. For many generations, this Canadian horse had played a vital role in the lives of early settlers, not only in Canada, but in the U.S., where the breed contributed to the development of the Morgan, the Quarter Horse, Saddlebred, Standardbred, the Tennessee Walker, and the Missouri Foxtrotter. I've learned more about horses in the last 2 minutes, I gotta tell you. A typical Canadian horse stands 14 to 16 hands high and weighs approximately 1,000 to 1,350 pounds, with strong legs and substantial bone. It's like me, eh? They are proportion horses, solidly built and well-muscled.
Canter.
Although usually black in color, they may also be chestnut, bay, or brown. A notable feature is their long manes and tails that are often wavy or curly. Due to progress in the early 1900s, their numbers dwindled. The breed struggled to survive until, in the early 1970s, there were only 383 registered Canadian horses left. Wow. In 1976, through the efforts of a few breeders, the Canadian horse started a slow climb back from the brink of extinction. Although the Canadian horse is off the endangered species list, they are still very rare and only number about 4,000 in Canada, 6,500 worldwide. On Tuesday, April 23, 2002, the House of Commons voted in favor of honoring the only breed of horse developed in Canada. Through much lobbying by Canadian breeders, a private member's bill was tabled and Bill S-22 was passed, providing for recognition of the Canadian horse as the national horse of Canada. It is not often a private member's bill about a horse achieves royal assent. It is not often a private member's bill about anything gets past first reading, but the story of this horse's courage, resilience, intelligence, kind and hard-working nature grabbed the imagination of even the collective parliamentary psyche to elevate this horse as our symbol of everything the Canadian people stand for. The Canadian horse may well still be the best kept secret of the 21st century and are considered Canada's unsung hero. Events such as this one here today are helping people discover a very large part of Canada's history. With numbers gradually increasing, they can be seen more and more at places like Heritage Park and Spruce Meadows, pulling wagons full of people around the beautiful grounds, also on the streets of Calgary and Toronto, with their city police forces doing demonstrations like the one here in Three Hills, the Calgary Stampede, the Northlands in Edmonton, main event in Red Deer. They are becoming more visible at everyday horse shows, driving, jumping, dressage, trail, reining, barrel racing, and even jousting at Renaissance fairs, as more and more are becoming available. I don't know about you guys, but I want to do some jousting. Not jousting, jousting. That's a brief history of the Canadian horse. So thanks to the members of the Rocky Mountain District here. A great show. Thanks to the warm-up here to our RCMP musical ride. I think they do have some brochures or some leaflets in their stylish Zamboni. The field looks very level right now, so excellent job. So yes, thank you so much for that.